You said the Jace can go mid.
It looks like it's going to be there. A lot of AD damage.
Yeah.
But
LS Kaiser build exists.
I mean, that's true. It's probably the AP AD carry across 3 games. I think same for Hilly as well. I don't think he played Rakan in game 1. But now look at how they utilize this early pressure. DOS level 2, he can fight Dagless.
I mean, feeling confident, jumps on in, but remember, he has no summoners. He's going to get knocked up. Permafrost's going to be there, and he's dead. First blood over to Vitality. Venice, that's why I said it's huge for the 2v2, because DOS had nothing to use.
You're quite right. What a blunder from SK.
It might not be done.
Wait, they don't
Twisted advance out of the shock blast, but it doesn't matter either. SK with a trade onto Hilly with a low health bar. X-kick flashes, but Hilly's out. Doesn't burn his own. It's now for the permafrost, for the double. It's there, but it's a trade of second skin is the word I was looking for. That Kazi eventually gets the trade with.
All I see is the passive from Dagless is coming through, and he doesn't want it to get interrupted, so he ends up never getting to use it. Then they engage onto Dagless, but remember, Kazi only level 2, doesn't have that much damage. We come back to live.
We're just going again. Hook shot, walk shot to get out. Niski was the target, then Dagless turns, but 3 members of SK are here as he engaged from Hilly, sets on up for the dunk down from the Jace. DOS again, won't be taken down, and he is. Second death for this Camille support, and it's not the same as when Hilly played it. DOS is so far behind.
DOS is floundering on this Camille. It all comes back to that level 1. They have control thanks to the push they were able to gain in the bot lane. Kazi primarily going to be playing on the weak side in this game, pretty much as he has throughout this series. A lot of the attention has been given to Photon in the early laning phase. Hits him with a Q, also auto-attacks the control ward, and W's away to safety. 3 things at once.
Yeah, do that. We got a 2v2 again. Definitely going to be used. Numbers advantage going to be gained here by Vitality, and SK walking to this after they just burned the Azir ulti is a rookie error. Dagless still going to die as DOS flies on in, but a double or over to Video, and once again Vitality are going to be happy to have a fed Jace. Give him a triple, and 4-0 start for Video. He was great on the Orianna, but you better buckle up for his Jace.
Wow, so VTO has not been getting kills in the early game all series long, but this time around they reward him with 4. Vitality looking strong. Dragon, 40 seconds. You imagine this will be the next objective as both supports run into each other once again.
But they've got Dagless by the side. I mean, Vitality are fine with this. Onto DOS. Remember, it's a level 4 Camille. What is he doing here? Isolated. A big mistake. And, I mean, Hilly's moving with his jungler. DOS is just moving.
That is his 4th death of the game. This Camille is not having the impact that SK wanted. And now the pressure is really starting to mount. Hilly with the ult.
The flash in, the all in. Isma's coming in, but second fiddle. The ulti finally comes through and hits, but as Hilly tries to avoid away, eventually the kill goes over. It becomes a trade, but Video's still looking for the turret plate. He'll find it too. And the main thing is that this mid laner gets another kill. I think that's still great for Vitality.
I mean, well played by Hilly. He doesn't get any summoners out of Niski, but that's because he didn't get a chance to move. DOS now, that ward is not allowed!
It is not. You know that the Sejuani's nearby. DOS! What's going on?
That is his 5th death, 11 minutes in. Continues to get caught out. He's had nothing but confidence today so far in his first 2 games where he was not getting, he was just dying in the early game.
Yeah.
But still finding impact, and that's the most crucial thing. Now Hilly looking for impact of his own.
Quickness and flash available. There's the Glacial Prison used under Irrelevant. He's a tank, but sniped out is DOS again. How much is he worth as a full dive from the Killer Instinct from Kazi? Sets up to kill Irrelevant, but he's tanky enough. Herald on the bot side is what we're looking at because they're doing spins, loop-de-loops, trying to get some gold back into SK's pockets. And they eventually will with Niski, but Vitality still break open top. Get first turret of the game, get themselves another kill.
Niski going back to base, they've confirmed it. Should be unlocked. Hilly with some nice cover, providing some vision for Photon, makes this a very safe play, even though the rest of his team isn't really...
Well, with slow pushing waves on the side, and the poke again, TP going to be burned, and they're like, no, we're giving it up, but jumping onto Niski. Now Isma trying to defend, but Niski just teleported out. Vitality playing the slow game with Hiller saying, poking, diving, ducking, and Vitality looking for a little bit more. Whoa, no. Glacial Prison, I've seen this before. DOS is 1-7-2, and while Hilly made the Camille look extra broken, DOS is looking broken inside.
We turn our attention to mid. Vitality setting up the siege.
Do it again. Irrelevant, not tanky enough to deal with someone like Video and Kazi. Even X-kick over the wall. Killer Instinct not available just yet. So there's no chase, but more kills go down.
So I'll start by giving context on the TP. That may have looked questionable, but basically SK had decided that they were giving up the objective, and so Nisqy wanted to try and get ahead of the play. Kazi forced a flash.
Hextech ultimatum. DOS setting up nicely this time. Under turret, though, it's a bit deep. Running forward, it's a good shutdown for X-Kick, though, as Douglas could be next. A kill onto the Zeri for SK is...
They get something back. They're definitely much needed. Nisqy now on the retreat. VTO, can you connect? Oh, force this.
So Photon as well, his ability to just auto down people like X-Kick, Nisqy. I mean, get into the backline, like we talked about, not only the range, but there's huge dive and gap close.
Ulti's behind. It's so easy to find picks on side, and also you've got to remember, Kazi can just W out of nowhere, then he comes in as well. A Rakan has so much mobility.
Like this, right?
Exactly what we're seeing on our screens.
And TP's trying to match it, but Gold Card comes through. There's already a bit of damage to start off from Vitality. And remember the auto attacks I said from Photon. He's just whittling down DOS. Gold Card and Video takes the kill. Now for the quickness, the dive in still gets the charm. The all in the defensive position from SK, trying to get under the stun turret. Won't be enough either. Vitality know how to go, and they ain't stopping for SK in this series.
I'm so grateful that Vitality get to demonstrate exactly how their comp works. You try to push in a side lane, and it's so... The way in which Hilly and Douglas are moving around the map, the collapses that we've been seeing from Photon, this has been a really great team effort, and a good utilization.
More back and forth. You know, for SK to bring this game back from what is a bit of a deathbed, a game that is probably going to move them into the lower bracket at this point, seems so much more difficult. The Dragon stacking was there early. Video is here right now. The jump on in, trying to kill Video, but he flashes away, and the shock blast from downtown. It's an insult. Nisqy can't get anything done in this game, and I feel like the last straw was like 6 straws ago.
The locket coming in clutch from Hilly. Can he get the blast plant?
Yes.
He can. He gets away to safety. Low enough to take advantage of it.
Probably not.
Photon level 15 right now. It's just an absolute menace on a side lane, and this is the disadvantage of these teamfight comps.
Yeah.
It's so difficult to win these like skirmishes, these 1v1s, 2v2s, and Vitality just playing the map.
Got the 80 carry, Cleanse comes out, the Ents go marching again, down one by one. They find themselves a cheeky Hilly in the front line, but the damage ain't there as DOS is not willing to commit either. Gold card from Photon.
We can see 2 members from SK trying to push. They're trying to put some pressure down onto VTO. He's going to hold them off. They'll lose that tower, but that's fine.
They might lose the game, Vedius, because VTO can 1v2.
There's no TP available for Irrelevant.
SK, are you ready to go to the lower bracket?
VTO's got to stop the back.
Flashes on in. I think the answer might be yes. Vitality again going forward as a big shutdown goes to DOS to try and buy the game. Isma also finds Hilly, but Kazi still here. The Zaya that could. Excuse me, it's a Kai'Sa.
VTO now in a 2v1.
Brain today, but maybe there's some there for SK. Video against the wall, bops back onto Irrelevant. The kill's not there at the shutdown. They're still trying in the bot lane, by the way. Vitality are not giving up so easily.
I mean, Kazi's just throwing the poke out as much as he can. But SK, I mean, they get thrown a lifeline. Vitality go for a very greedy...
Wait, Nisqy will die. Wait, no he doesn't.
Okay. That's going to be a soul secured for Vitality. Just really impressive stuff. I was concerned for Vitality after the first game. I was like, have SK
before, but in a minute 20, we might have another one again in this series. Now, again, Nature's Grasp is coming through. Hillisang quickly dodges as Photon ghosts out of the way. That's a big team fighting ult, but for Vitality, remember, they can reposition. They can dive as DOS took so much damage from the W, and Irrelevant is getting poked down, auto down. Photon just won't stop. Irrelevant re-engages and dies. Kazi just presses W, and down he goes. I mean, it's so annoying to play against this comp, Vedius.
It really is. Photon is able to find that pick. Kazi finishing up the kill. They're going to break another tower. An inhibitor is sure to follow. Will they go for the Nexus? They know they have the numbers advantage here. They're catching the bot wave to help escort another wave in.
Look at this, look at the poke. Kazi as well, he's got that upgraded W, so it comes every 2 seconds. Nisqy at half HP, the poke follows through from Video as well. Another one hits, another one. Call DJ Khaled, I think he's seen another one. Kazi gets Isma, and Vitality get the Nexus target, X-Kick. Finally Aldridge, but Hilly re-engages. Quickness not there, DOS baited in, poked down, almost one shot. Niski gets the ulti onto Photon. That keeps the defense going. It's Dackless as well. He's trying to bide his time, but X-Kick keeps the game going. Gets video, which keeps the ult going. He jumps forward, the engage is there. Triple for X-Kick. SK are not dead yet.
SK
Into base he goes, Vinny.
The poke from Vitality is ruthless. And they're
Dodged.
attacking this final.
Grasp.
Oh,
They're in. Irrelevant. Finds himself a knock-up on a Kazi. Killer instinct. Fuse. Okay. There we go. Wait, where's he going?
backdoor.
Backdooring. Running onto the Nexus. Niski trying to stop it. Shove him in, but he flexes away. Photon's got it. He's got it. What a way to end the series. To move on in the upper bracket. Vitality knocked down SK just like Winter.